And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got. Coming off. Off that bus.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. And Turner with the slam.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
Hey, guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform. Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Matherin. And this game features 2 tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Hield, the pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. Barrett against Hield. Pass to Nesmith. Hield right side. It's stolen by Barrett. Here we go, one-on-one. Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's Turner, following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Halliburton. Randle grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's Matherin. Robinson with the block. Pass to Brunson. And to get open is Robinson, and the layup falls.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. To halt the run.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, there's the pass to Nesmith. Another shot. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Brunson finds Hart. Offensive rebound. Barrett with the ball. Randall passes to Robinson. And that'll be... Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
There's 1:26 left in the first. New York is shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
Hield. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Here's Brunson. Hart with it. To the middle, ripped away. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Here's Hield. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got 6.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Inside. To the inside. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Ball stolen. Halliburton outside. He takes it in. It's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Hart the pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got his second bucket.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Here's Halliburton. Bucket is good. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall from outside. New York again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Pacers out in front. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And that one drops.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Shoots it up. Barrett finds Hart. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Indiana leading by 4. It's Turner, high post. Passes to Nesmith. Into the lane. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Nesmith has got 4 this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Randall outside. No good on the 3. The Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Mathurin. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Barrett. Endures these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot will not fall, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Stolen by Brunson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mathurin, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randall, pass to Brunson. They set the screen. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 8. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction. This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Stolen by Brunson. Randle kicks to Brunson. Healed against Barrett, and the pass to Brunson. And here's Randle. He's got 8, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Passes it to Randle for 3. Randle can't get that one to fall. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Nesmith has got 6 in the quarter.
Works that one inside nicely.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hart kicks to Randle. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
It's Hart on the wing. Takes a 3. Barrett inside the three-point line. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Your Pacers, 36. The Knicks, 28.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Indiana leading by 8. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With his first shot attempt. Yes, that goes in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Turner. Now, here's Neesmith. D right on him. Knicks trail by 6. Now, Brunson. 6 points for him. Hart, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Brunson kicks to Hart. New York moving it around. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Grimes is checked in. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. For the lead, kept alive. Outside for Randall. Good on the triple. Randall's got 11 points.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's Neesmith. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Inside. Hield against quickly. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Stolen away. There's the dish to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall a screen on Halliburton. To the paint. It's stolen by Hield. And here they come. Catherine passes to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Dishes to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana leading. Hield left side. Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Halliburton hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's Barrett on the wing. Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. New York missing again. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Neesmith. Robinson pulls it in. Brunson against Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a certain edge approach that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Barrett kicks to Randle. And there's the pass to Hart. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Here's Turner. And foul on the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
Yeah, got a little too fancy on the crossovers. Got to learn to be a little more careful with the ball.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Hield. It's deflected. Randle from outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3.
Randle's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hart the pass to Randle. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
So they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They're running. Here's Brunson. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
The quick look, no good that time. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to Nesmith. Nice D from Barrett. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes to Hart. Back to Barrett. To take the lead. Good work defensively by Turner. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And you will quickly, he's checked in for Hart. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Drills it from outside.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Neesmith can't get it to go. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Quickly. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Hield. Driving in, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Brunson. To take the lead. On the wing quickly. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Halliburton against Randall. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Hield dishes to Turner. Back to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Randall grabs the board. On the wing quickly. Randall outside. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Back to Randall to take the lead. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Hield.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we've talked about Randall becoming a leader. Now taking charge and wanting to deliver at the line.
Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Barrett. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Randall outside. And he drives in.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Turner for 3. Misses. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to rep. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful... And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. Here's Halliburton. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Caruso, right side. DeRozan outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Matherin. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Matherin. Down low. Shot clock at 3. And Nesmith gets it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Vucevic, a screen on Halliburton. Vucevic with it. Here's LaVine for 3. The rebound by Turner. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's DeRozan. And he dunks it down.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Pass to Matherin, to the paint. Out to Hield. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Indiana ball.
Here's Halliburton.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
He hits the second from the line. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Here's Ball. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Vucevic. Over Hield. Count that bucket.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball passes to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 6.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Nesmith. And he can't bank that one in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls making... A switch here. Beverly's checked in.
Amazing. Thanks, everybody.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. DeRozan outside. Beverly left side. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot by Levine, no good. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan against Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
DeRozan hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Nesmith's shot is off. Chicago leading. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on heel.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
DeRozan hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. DeRozan against Hield. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And the Pacers with possession here. Hield on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Now here's Levine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Nesmith. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. 4-3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Vucevic. Now DeRozan. And Vucevic slams it in.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And that's going to be a travel. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
At the line.
First one falls. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
They get the rebound. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Matherin. Beverly defending. Here's Nesmith. To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Back to Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got his second basket.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Nesmith. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago trailing here. Here's Terry. The three.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Hield. Inside. And stolen by Jones. White with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Outside Jones. Beverly for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr. Winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jones. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And it Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. 15 seconds left in the second. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton for three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that...
First personal foul. Second team foul. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 24, the Bulls 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Here comes your Pacers Fraser Dance.
Indiana leading. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at point. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And the dunk by LaVine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Drummond. Ball with it.
Indiana foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Hield. On the wing, LaVine for the lead. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
3 points.
And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Three-pointer, Halliburton drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 9 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And LaVine, here we go. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond to screen on Hield.
Pacers foul. Mathurin. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Halliburton.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Pass to Neesmith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Drummond. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Turner inside, working on Vucevic. Here's Hield, pass to Turner. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Halliburton against Ball. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Offensive rebound.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Here's LaVine for 3. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. And it's LaVine with the 3. LaVine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Free throw good, Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's ball. Outside Levine. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana trailing here. Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
1:03 left in the third. Now here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith, covered by Vucevic. They grab their own miss. To the inside, Halliburton outside. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Levine with some nice D. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
From downtown. And it's Mathurin missing.
Indiana foul, Aaron Nesmith. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot select.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Chicago timeout call.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Aaron Nesmith. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Levine. Here's Nesmith. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
All sorts of time, and again, it's Chicago.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Back to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Halliburton misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. DeRozan up top from 10 feet away. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Shot by Levine, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Mathurin missing. Well, the Bulls shooting 56% today. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Ball with the rebound. Halliburton's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Vucevic against Halliburton. Left side, Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the first one at the line is good.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Here's Nora. That three's off the mark. Turner against DeRozan. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.
names, Greg? Their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson kicks to Barrett. He feeds it to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Robinson a screen on Vucevic. Randall passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Now the pass to Randall. Quickly with it. Randall with a screen for Quickly. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Vucevic with it. Now defended by Randall. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Brunson against Ball. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Chicago leading by 3. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. The shot's good.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create his shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
For 3, Levine. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And now we'll go to David Aldridge. You had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And it's Ball penetrating. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Barrett to the inside. Hartenstein passes to Barrett, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. Pass to Barrett. Stolen by Levine. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And DeRozan throws it down.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
And here is Quickly. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. There the group New York will start the second one. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Timeout, Chicago. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Chicago leading.
And let's hear it for your Knicks City dancer.
Outside, Levine. To the middle. Stolen away. Brunson goes in. Shoots over Ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here are the Bulls now. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
The Knicks shooting about 42% so far. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Chicago with the ball, off the inbound pass, and then Levine with the chance.
I expect this from Zach Levine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Pass to Grimes. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up.
Hey, yo, right here. DeRozan.
And Levine with the slam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Grimes passes to Brunson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Barrett against DeRozan. Drives to the hoop and finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive, and he has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. value in each possession.
They need this. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Toppin comes in for Randall. Hart, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And the Bulls with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Pass to Beverly. Here's Terry. And the basket is good. Terry's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Outside Rose. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Toppin. Defended by Beverly. Toppin dishes to Sims. Excellent D that time from Jones.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Toppin, and he makes good on the layup.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
22.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside, White. And Jones has it in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hart kicks to Sims. Back to Hart. There's a good screen. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. And Jones sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Beverly for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Knicks 14, the Bulls 22.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And it's quickly missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. He kicks it to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The offensive rebound out to DeRozan from downtown. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ball against Brunson. And it's Ball penetrating. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Levine. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bulls substitution. Patrick Beverly.
Stripped away. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Brunson against White. Now Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Here's White. That one's not going to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Out to Barrett. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Barrett's got his first points in this one.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Drops in the lane.
What they're going for on that shot.
36-20.
1:43 left to play here in the third. And Beverly kicks to Caruso. Jones with the screen on Barrett. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Knicks trail by 16. With the drive. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 5 now.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 8 points for him.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
Caruso, the pass to White. Now here's Beverly. To the inside, Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Barrett dishes to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. David. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. There's Levine and the jam by Levine.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Randall passes to Barrett, lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Crafty move.
Ball entered from below the basket. Bulls ball.
The Bulls leading by 10. Ball with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. This is it to Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And it's Quickly missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass the ball. DeRozan on the wing. And finished off by DeRozan.
Watching DeRozan tonight, a reminder of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Now the pass to Quickly. Randall outside. Down low and stolen by Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. To the middle. Deflects the pass. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Levine wide open. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly the pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. An open look for Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And the second free throw, good.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Active quickly. Lets it go with a three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the...
Okay.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3-point goal.
And the Bulls lead by 15. Stolen by Ball. From deep three-point range, no good. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, man.
Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. Here we go. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Nesmith out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5, down low.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
On the take, blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just 5 to shoot. Hield finds Turner. And the bucket is good.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
On the wing quickly. Barrett passes to Quickly. Hardenstein a screen. And it's Quickly with a miss. Outside for Halliburton. Wide open look. And no good. And New York the other way now. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Barrett. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
It's Quickly with a drive.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Turner's got 6 points.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Indiana. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Nesmith. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
He's off on the first.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Stolen. Pass to Mathurin. Going inside, and he banks in the layup.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
Quickly outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading. To the inside. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Pass to Hield. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Here's Neesmith. Here's Matherin. The Pacers again can't hit. Randall outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Turner attacking. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's Matherin. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Hield. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive board to the wing on the left. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Barrett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Inside, outside for Randall. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hield. Deflected! Quickly against Halliburton. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pushing it up now. And it's Matherin missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Randall. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Matherin. And there's the drive. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Neesmith. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson up top. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
New York, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. Quickly, left side. Gets stolen by Heel. It's tipped. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner inside. He's against Hartenstein.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Randall. He has 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Down low. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Barrett. Turner against Randall. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Launches it. The rebound by Nesmith.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Stolen by Quickly. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Field passes to Turner. Nope, 4 for 7 now. And here's New York now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done. Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And so that brings the first. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 28. The Pacers, 20.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Matherin and Heald out on the perimeter. Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Now here's Quickly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hartenstein. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. To To the inside. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. Barrett's got 8.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Here's Quickly, following the bucket by the Pacers. No good with the triple. Pass to Hield, to the left wing. Here's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Now here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Rose against Halliburton. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Barrett with it. Turner covering. Shoots from the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Hield. Turner inside. He's against Hartenstein. Neesmith. They get it back. Turner passes to Hield. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 12 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Randall with a steal. Halliburton against Quickly. Outside Brunson. Back to Hartenstein. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the free throw, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Matherin. Back to Hield. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Barrett passes to Randall. Tipped.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
Here's Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Over to the wing. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Hield for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. Barrett is screen on Turner for 3. Randall on target from range. 14 points for him.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Ball entered from below the basket. New York ball.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks up 8. And we'll have... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Quickly outside. And Turner with the block. Here's Halliburton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Leading by 5. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That is the length of Miles Turner on the defensive end. What a job anticipating and giving his teammate an opportunity in transition. Nice.
That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Neesmith. Takes a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the Pacers with possession here. 7-point differential. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 21 points in the game.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Quickly. Hartenstein, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Now here's Turner. Knocked loose. And stolen by Brunson. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the right side. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And stolen by Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, poked away. And he recovers it. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Ben.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Oh, my goodness. That was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Here's Nesmith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. Aaron Nesmith.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Quickly outside. Here's Hartenstein. Another one falls for New York.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Nesmith. Tries again. The Knicks with the rebound. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-6 run.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. And Turner with the block. And he recovers it. For three, Randall. The rebound by Turner.
Knicks foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Randall connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 16.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And stolen by Barrett. Oh, got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Hield. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their math.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Bringing all eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Turner, and it's Healed in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Ball. Back to Vucevic, and then Vucevic slams it in.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Here's Halliburton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Levine. Passes to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Halliburton. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
To the paint. Now here's Neesmith. Vucevic defending. Healed the pass to Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup. Quick start for the Bulls in this one. Ball with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. Good on the shot.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Pass to Neesmith. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Ball. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Mathurin, and too long on the shot. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton up top. Out left to the wing. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Nice move. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. The pass to Vucevic. against Halliburton. Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And so Levine nails both of them. Here's Halliburton. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Neesmith.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Down low, here's Ball. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 8. Hield from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. Inside, Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Hield against DeRozan. Outside, Ball. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the layup.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Bulls leading by 8. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
On the court for Indiana. Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
DeRozan against Hield. 4 on the clock. Levine kicks to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miles Turner.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Levine. And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. Goes back up. And DeRozan with the layup. DeRozan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Outside, Ball. three, Levine. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Here's Neesmith. Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Healed the pass to Mathurin. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's Drummond missing. Pacers trail by 16 from outside the arc. And it's Mathurin missing. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
And Beverly kicks to Williams.
2 minutes.
Jones looking for an opening. Over in the corner, White. Pocket 6. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Chicago leading by 14. Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's White. Cans the shot from the wing.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Williams with the defensive effort. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Halliburton against Beverly. Outside, Jones. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Mathurin. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And that one is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Terry kicks to Beverly. 32 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Right side, Jones. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Kicks it out to Terry. Outside, White. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The Pacers, 22.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Kick out to Levine. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. 2 points, that one goes. 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Poke loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Here's Drummond to the wing right side. Here's Vucevic driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Chicago, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
1, 2,
Good on both. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Turner. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Over Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 12. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Levine, and it's sent back by Turner. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Changes for Chicago. Derek Jones comes in for Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
2 minutes.
Caruso looking for an opening. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Isaiah Jackson taking 2 shots.
That one is off. He's off on the second. Bulls leading by 9.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Kicks it out to Jones. Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Caruso. They get the rebound. Jones dishes to LaVine, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside DeRozan. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And finally they hit one. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Pacers have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
The Bulls leading by 9. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Jackson. Now, here's McConnell. Back to Jackson. And he makes good on the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And LaVine, here we go.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Neesmith. Jackson finds McConnell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. DeRozan against Jackson. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Vucevic. That will count. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
1 quarter to go. Stand up and get loud.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 9-point game. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. Right side LaVine. To the right side. 5 on the clock. And it's Vucevic missing. Pacers trail by 9. McConnell passes to Jackson. And here is Neesmith. Driving in. Pass to McConnell. And it's good for 2. McConnell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Nora. Rise to the hoop. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nora's got his first bucket in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. And we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And Levine, here we go. He dishes it the ball. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Now here's Levine. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Duarte. The 3 ball. Here's Nesmith. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside, Levine. Drummond in the post. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Second shot opportunity. Drummond trying to get himself free. They get it back, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here are the Bulls now. They've scored 10 straight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Drummond.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many goals.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 15. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside, Ball. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Levine.
And so Levine nails both of them. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Fires from deep. Hield against DeRozan, and then Hield with the dunk.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Ball kicks to Levine. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. The turnaround Jay missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin.
always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. The finish! And Ball throws it down.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine. Then the good look up court.
Here's Randall. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And the dunk by Levine.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Barrett, and that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Brunson against Ball. Outside for Levine. They get it back.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Brunson against Ball. Hartenstein. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's Barrett. The three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for. DeRozan against Barrett. DeRozan outside, down low. Vucevic's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And here's Brunson from the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Barrett. There's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Chicago leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. DeRozan left side. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Hartenstein. And that one drops for him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ball passes to Levine. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Both free throws good from Levine.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brunson passes to Quickly. Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. And And again, no good by Chicago. New York trailing. Here's Barrett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. That's good from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
The Knicks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he goes in for the dunk.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Quickly up top. Now Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front, up 1. And
ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps. It pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Vucevic finds Levine. Drummond to screen on quickly. Here's Ball. DeRozan for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall driving inside.
Apparently no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts. Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time. For
Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 9 points.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Stolen by Drummond. Levine passes to Vucevic. Fast break, New York. Here's Hartenstein. DeRozan with the rebound. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Right side, Brunson. Ball with a steal. Pass to Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in. The 3, Barrett. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Drummond to screen on Brunson. DeRozan outside to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
This is the challenge Vooch poses for defenses when he overwhelms them and draws the whistle.
Nikola Vucevic.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The 3, Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beverly, the pass to Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Shoots and rejected. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Caruso, he's checked in for Terry. White, the pass to Caruso. Lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Jones misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Caruso outside. Williams on the wing. This one for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Knicks.
And no luck that time either. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Beverly against Brunson. Beverly left side. Jones with a screen on Brunson. Beverly with it. Randall's in his pocket. White for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to an end. Appreciate it, Allie.
The Bulls, 26. The Knicks, 27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Randall, good. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Rose, the pass to Hart. Back to Rose. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
DeRozan outside. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this.
And he makes a first.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Buries it down low. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Ball with it. Hard covering. Levine with it. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. DeRozan against Rose. And he gets the bucket. Rose has got his first bucket in this one. And Smitty talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Toppin in for Randall. And the Bulls call time here.
Chicago timeout call. It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Make some noise, Chicago. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
DeRozan hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Screen by Robinson. Toppin passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Here's Rose from deep. Counted from distance. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Rose, and that one is hammered home.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Drummond finds Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Hart. Levine with a steal. DeRozan finds some space. Another shot. Levine. That one's good. Levine's got 16 points.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
From deep, Rose. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Here's Rose. He has 7. Down low, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Outside Levine. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing." Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing. The Knicks with the lead. The 3 ball. And it's Barrett with the 3.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
The Bulls shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Levine against quickly. And Levine throws it down.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Have to be able to hear you, so make some noise. Fans coming to the floor. It's your 3-1-2 crew. Get loud for your...
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Drummond to screen on quickly. Here's Levine. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
To the middle. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Ball passes to Levine. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Drummond against Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside for Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Drummond. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Quickly, passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Pass to Vucevic to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Levine's got 13 in the second half.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Barrett, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. A minute 53 left in the game.
It's time for your Chicago.
Off the inbound pass. Blocked! And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. Pass to Jones. Here's DeRozan. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Brunson. And stolen by Jones. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Randall inside, covered by Vucevic. Jones with the block. Pass to Brunson. Here's quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Vucevic with a steal. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's DeRozan. And here is Barrett. To the inside. Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
On the wing, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to quickly. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off.